welcome to my Creative Chronic Life, and today we are back with the budget series, and this is our savings episode. I think it's 5, 6, something like that, but I didn't get a chance to come in and put down the savings challenges, so I just thought we'll do it all together, and then week by week I can come and check back in. So we're just gonna get stuck in. Let's open up to our savings challenge, and if you haven't seen, this is where we're at so far. We've got our penny savings challenges, that continues on. Again, penny savings challenges, pound saving, £2, £5 and £10. So I have some change that I've been collecting, so I think what we will do is we'll mark off what's the largest sum we've got in terms of monetary value. Now I don't know if I want to only save like whole entire pound coins, because I think that might get a bit difficult if I only save two £2 coins. But for today's savings challenge, I think that's what we'll do. So if I've got a £2 coin or a £5 coin, sorry, a £5 note, I'll save that. And if I don't have it, I'll leave it until I do have it for now. If later on I decide that it doesn't matter whether it's an entire £5, I can always get it changed afterwards. So we've got our money stack here. So we have a £2 coin and a £1 coin. So that means we can mark off one of these. I've got a highlighter here. Well, it's a midliner, and it's the zebra midliner, and this color is a vermilion. Is it vermilion? Let me see. Oh no, it's not, it's brown. Where did I get vermilion from? Might have been looking at something else, I'm not sure, but this is brown, so I'm going to use this to mark it off. Now of course we've still got to write the start date on this, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab my zebra Sarasa, and today, as I'm filming this, is the 15th of December, so we'll just write 15th, and that's 12/24. And we'll do the same for the pound saving challenge. Okay, so we have a £2 coin and then a £1 coin, and I think what I want to do is I'm going to rub its the entire section. Let me just zoom in here so you can see. Now I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put these, but okay, let me just see if that's not bleeding on the opposite side. Oh no, that doesn't bleed. Okay, so maybe we can make it a little bit . So that is our first £2 done, and then on this side we have a £1. So again, we'll start off here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are going to put them into our plain wallet. Let's have 2. Now I do have these like binder savings challenges that I picked up from Amazon, I think, though. Let me just zoom back out. So I picked them up from Amazon, but I'm not going to be using them as such. So I think what I want to do is Just going to take a couple out for the time being until I can figure out an easier solution. So we are just going to pop one in, and this can be how we save. It's got one right in there, and that's the first one. And then we have one here, which is for our pound saving challenge, and that's that there. So that's the £2 that we've got, £3 already. Now we have our penny savings challenge, which goes from 1p all the way up to £3.34, but also the largest amount is £6. Now what I always enjoy doing is marking off the £6 first, and because this is like penny savings, it doesn't matter if I equate the £6 together. So what I'm going to do is, we have some change here that my husband has kindly stacked. So we've got £2, £2.50. Put all the 50p's furthest away. So I've just got some 20p's, so that's £2, and then we've got 50p, so let's count our 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, that's £3. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, and that's £4. £4, 20, 40, 60, 80, £5. £5, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, £6. So let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6, which means we can pop that into our little section here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can mark off our largest amount. Okay, so that's our largest sum here, which is £6. Okay, and then we also have some other change. So the next thing I like to do is do the next one. So we are going to, again, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, 20, 40, 60, 80, £2, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, £3. We got 10, 20, 30. We've got 10, 20, 30, and that's a 4. So again, I'm going to pop that in. Okay, and we're going to colour in this one. Okay, and then again we're going to do the same, £3.33. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, 20, 40, 60, 80, £2, 20, 40, 60, 80, £3, and then it's £3.33. That's 10, 20, 30, 2 and 3. Okay, so we're going to add that back straight in. And that's gone into our little package. So again, we're going to mark off the £3.33. Of course, this is going to be the largest one because I knew that I wanted to do this savings challenge, so I decided to just keep saving my change, and then I could do it in the month of December. We missed a couple of weeks anyway. Okay, and the next one we're going to do is £3.32. So I've got all my 20p's and 10p's that my lovely husband stacked for me. So we've got 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1. 20, 40, 60, 80, £2. 20, 40, 60, 80, £3. And then we need 22p. 10, 22. That's 10, 22. Okay, and again we are going to pop that in. I'm not sure if we are going to have to like swap all these ones out, because of course these ones still hold the queen. I wonder when they're going to change all the pennies. And that's £3.32, sorry, 22. Okay, so now we've got £3.21. So we're going to take our 10p's, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1, that's £1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £3. And then again we have 21. So we've got 10, 21. I mean, I know it's meant to be like a change factor, but I think what I might do is once I get to like a certain amount, I might swap them for like actual notes, because I find it's pretty annoying. The reason why I start with the largest amounts is because then, you know, you're always left over with pennies as such. So getting the biggest amounts over is better. Okay. And I'm just thinking, I think that we have like a container somewhere. I could just put it in a Tupperware. Quite possibly coming to the end now. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, £92, £2, £10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then the £3 with the 50p there, and then we just need 20p, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Getting a bit heavy already, aren't we? I think I'm going to put it in either a Tupperware, because I don't think this is going to go and fold back into my folder unless I get it changed, like I said, into notes. Then I suppose that's different. I think I'm going to close this, because I don't think I can fit any more in without it busting. That's our final £3.20. Okay, now what we've got left over is pretty much 5p's, so I'm thinking maybe I could count all the 5 pences and then come back and let you know what it equates to. One's 19. Okay, so that's 80p. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 90p. 4, 6, 8, 10. That's a pound. And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. I think that makes it £1.47. So let's add that in here. £1.47. So let's find £1.47. And there it is. Okay, so going to just Now I thought it would be a great idea to possibly on this side have a running tally of like the savings, but I'm not sure if I want to do it on this type of paper. So I think for now I am literally going to find my planner. Where's it gone? And we will tally up okay. So to start off with, we have £1.47, and then we have £3.19, £3.20, £3.21, £3.22, £3.33, £3.34, £6, and then we have the pound from here and the £2 from there. So the grand total of just my saving, whatever change we've got available, you probably wouldn't think it, but it was literally just change. So all this change combined here and here and here comes to £29.96. That is a great big chunk, isn't it, in our savings already. Almost £30 into our savings challenge. Now if you were to put in like £10 notes or something, it probably wouldn't seem a lot, or in fact you'd probably feel like, oh, I don't want to really have to save that much. But because we're doing it in the penny savings challenge already, to combine we've saved £30, almost £30, £29.96. I wish I had the 4p now from somewhere. But yeah, that is brilliant, especially for us first time saving as well. And I'm sure I had more money in there, but I think I used it for something. So we're gonna go back to our tracker here, and I'm going to still use the same. I'm going to mark here because I haven't quite got through. So I'm going to put in savings. And we are on the 15th today. Let's use the so each time we sit down to save, I'm going to colour in a little teeny tiny square. And also we need to save here, which is number 15. Okay. So that is our first square done. Of course I'm gonna memory there, but what I've got to do is I need to sit down and figure out where I want to track more of this. Of course this isn't going to be like a real page because I've only started it halfway through and I've not had a chance to sit down and put what I want to mark down. And then we've obviously done our savings challenge, and at the back here we have the snowball tracker as well, which I'm going to fill in, but I think I'll do that at a later date. And back here at the beginning now, I'm also going to put down, I still need to figure out a key, I've just not had the chance. I need to finish out this week and then this week, and then we've got this week to go. As we're on Monday, I think I've got another day or so before I need to go back in and fill this in, but we will do. So this is my savings challenge, and I think we're gonna go do this weekly, maybe bi-weekly, depending on how I get on like throughout the year. But definitely I also will be posting on my social media accounts, possibly TikTok for sure. I'm not sure about Instagram because they just don't have the long length of videos that I like to have. But yeah, that is our savings challenge done. £29.96 is a lot of savings already, and we're not even in the new year. I decided to start in December just because then it gives me a head start, and then maybe I can, you know, by the end of next year beginning of December, we can see kind of where we're at. Of course, if things change and I save sooner rather than later, then I will update along the way, but for now this is what we will be doing. We'll come back and finish off week 3 and week 4 in our trackers, and then we'll come back at the end of the month, do a quick review and set up the next month. So that's what you'll be seeing for sure. But yeah, that's all we've got time for today. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, to receive notifications of upcoming videos. You can also go ahead and follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Threads app, and also Fable at Mycreativechroniclife. And if you are a book lover like me, you can go ahead and follow me at MCCL Book Talk over on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.